Hey guys, DT Gaming here. Welcome to a new Russian Fishing Force stream. Sorry for the late start. As soon just before 10 o'clock, our net decided to go off, and it just came back on about 10 minutes ago. And yeah, it was a stupid thing. With no TV, no net, no nothing. I thought I had to cancel. Okay, so I need to see something here because getting tired though. The full setup is in that post above the trophy. Oh, wait, the same setup right here? Oh, that can't be it. Um, it's two quickers with 8-aught hooks and two. No, no, no. Just $1. This part right here. What's this part right here? The main part. What's here? What do you use for the pilker and stuff? I can see what you did for the droppers, but I didn't know what you did down here. Regular jigging rig. Did you? Right. This right here, the lure jigging. That's it. All right. Soon I can figure out what we're doing here. We'll definitely get to fishing here, because um the WT and we have someone new here. The Garwin. Hey, how you guys doing? How many percent you have? I'm at 100% on Marine. And oh, yeah, okay, I get it now. Okay, yeah, I was like, I didn't know what the heck I was looking at. All right, so you're using a 3-aught size hook? Oh, 8-aught. Jesus, dude, you're gonna make me buy hooks, aren't you? Oh, I can't see the hooks here. Jig heads. You went big with this, didn't you? Um, use a 4-aught instead. Is that what you're saying? Usually I have this prepped by now, but like I said, I couldn't do nothing. All right, we'll do what you said. We're gonna go 4-aught. And you got the quicker 7003. And I knew it'd be a lure that I don't have. That's why I was over by the shop. Let me see how many what we need to buy. $4.5003. So it's pretty much the same color, but you just went one larger, one smaller. Um, I think we're gonna go with this type hook right here. Okay, I might need a bigger hook for that one. I do got that one though. I can use this 5-watt. Hold on. Yeah, I put the wrong one on. Alright, now we're on the right track. I'll check your messages here just a moment. Alright. I guess that's how we're doing this. I already bought a ticket, so we're good to go. What's wrong with you? Lower ticket. So right in the middle of 34 we're heading here. Key question, where could you tell a person that level 21 still using level 10 and below gear to go fish to save? You know, to be honest with you, if they're already level 21 and using newbie gear and don't want to listen, it's going to be a lost cause. It seems like they want to do what they want to do. You can direct them to videos and stuff. You can tell them what stuff they need. I went with the feeder starter kit, 3 of them. Did that for bream fishing for a long while, and then I went with the bait casters. I didn't have no I didn't get no HSB. I went with the Nagaras. But it seems to me that it just they don't want to listen to you. They're gonna find themselves struggling eventually. And most likely they're getting their information from R4 Discord. Decent weather, it seems. I didn't have my coffee yet this morning. Tonight. Oh, you really need to rephrase what you say, because I'll be right honest with you. Yeah. What is this? They look good too. What I meant to say is not to be no disrespect, but why are you using level 10 stuff? Kind of makes me feel bad now, because I like kind of. Not intentionally. He said, question. Where would you tell a person that's level 21? How would I know it's him? Been at Balea for about 5 hours. On 65 fish, 149. Hey, what are you fishing for blade? You using spinners and stuff, right? Lures? Just $1. Did you did you put me in a spot? Did I dare read my messages now? Who is this guy? Guy asked if I was bowling. So I'm assuming that you watch to where I never finished doing the newbie guide. The reason why I mean that is because so many people told me it was a stupid thing to be doing, that nobody's gonna listen or watch. They are dead right now, from what I've seen. So far, not at a good start. Who is this guy? I feel like they're trying to make fun of me. Dude, I'm like 42 years old. If you're asking about why I'm losing hair and stuff, it goes with the age. No, I think they're watching. There's not a lot of people doing low-level maps. For me, one, I'm not one of them either. I do apologize. People had a hard time finding breams, it seems. People are having a hard time finding spots on Corey or what to use. Oh, this fish is being stubborn. That a halibut? What the hell are you doing here? The hell have I been doing at 34? You sure you want one? The hell is this thing? Oh, I got no energy. You got a 86 kg one on my Regal. Came in easy. What's that fact that was hard to bring in? It just I wasn't paying attention to my energy. If your energy drops too much, you're gonna struggle. These hooks might be weak too, for all we know. These Aberdeen's hooks. I welcome it. I mean, it pays good for little fellow bits. It's ow, dog, that hurt. 2 kg red king crab. As long as you keep your energy up, you can bring fish in easily. But if you're gonna be in red like that, it makes even a small fish quite hard. That's why I like always bring tea, only tea. Hey there, Moosh, how you doing? Oberg seems quiet. That's what a lot of people are saying. Oberg's quiet. Corey's quiet. Blea, I don't know. I haven't really fished in a while. Tried Blea earlier. It was pretty much dead for you. Yeah. You know, trolling's been nothing but a problem in this game. I still blame it on them adding that ability where the fish is spooked by the motor. That was the dumbest thing they added. Before that, Arch was good. Um, Trolling was good anywhere you went. Even Volkov was good. But now you gotta somehow get your lure 30 meters out before you can actually get decent fish. But if you try to sit there and cast a bait casting reel, they only cast like 15, 20 meters. You gotta sit there and leave your bail open, um, just to get it out there further. Same thing with Arch right now. 30 silver for 3 hours in bear. That is horrible. And you're seeing the activity going on bear right now, right? This. Someone asked about Bear Lake yesterday and asked if it was active or why they couldn't catch fish. But it seems like this bait's up there now. Maybe crab and pepper is starting to get to work. Creme brulee 8, creme brulee. I think that's going to be something else. I've been thinking of going back to Volkov, but breaking rods with on the cats is so no fun. Where the hell we at? I can't keep the bottom layer appearing. .2 kg lumpfish, closest I've been yet to my favorite trophy. I want that fish. I think it's a unique looking fish. I want one. I want a trophy just to say I got it. So you see what that looks like. I want a spiny dogfish trophy, and I want the redfish trophy. My friend got an off-catch trophy lumpfish on his first sea trip at level 10. You want to know, a lot of people that come on their sea trip get trophies like the ones we're after or take forever to find. They either get the football fish or one of the rare fish. Be sure to hit that like button, guys, if you guys enjoying the stream. I do appreciate it. It helps me in the channel, and also helps YouTube for recommending my channel to other viewers that are into this game. I try to put in a lot of work trying to make as many videos as I can, because to be honest with you, I need to be above 31,000 views just to keep my channel in the recommendation mar the mark. It's crazy how much recommendation you need. You know, at least I'm getting more fish than I did in the 80-meter hole. Even night is actually being active. So I think we're gonna spend the 2 hours at the spot just to see what we can pull out. I'm not gonna adjust where I'm drifting at. I'm just gonna fish in the same spot, or you know what I mean. Keep fishing no matter where I drift. Because I actually remember finding lumpfish out on this side of the map. I'm not messing your sister at all. I don't even use WhatsApp. Who are you talking to? You know what? You're gonna cause me trouble. Just ban him. I don't care if it's a joke or not, but jokes like that get people in trouble. They just going to slight spam to clear off your screen. Yeah, this is serious though. I mean, that stuff can get you in big trouble. Messaging a little girl, which I was not. They take strong to that shit here in the United States. Sorry, guys. That's I was an uncalled for thing. What the hell was that about? I didn't lift my rod like that. I did. I can't see him. I blocked him. But he'll come back with as somebody else. They always do. Anyways, thanks there. Just $1. I was about ready just to take care of myself. I'm just sitting here trying to enjoy the game and hang with you guys. It's all that matters. I just gotta figure out who he is on Discord. What the hell that hell of it bite on, anyways? 4.5003. So one of the smaller type baits. So you think it was a fluke? Like I said, though, I never caught a halibut here ever in a 34. That's why I was kind of shocked when I caught it. Exactly. Well, this, like you said, 50 some hours. I've been fishing here for a long time. Oh, by the way, I finished that game today. So we're done with the Star Wars game. So I want to do Skull and Bones next, the pirate game. That game looks interesting. Yeah. If it wasn't for Elite, I would have been stuck. He noticed something I didn't notice, and I've been sitting there um, jumping around trying to figure out how to get to this one door that used an elevator that I kept timing out by the time I got up there, up by the door. Um, he seen the ledge and I didn't. That was supposed to basically skim me across to hit the switch on the other side. That was so dumb. I spent like a good 30 minutes trying to figure it out. You know, if you look at these spiny dogfish, they're so flat. They kind of remind me of a sandbar shark. So far, 28 minutes and 22 fish. Not too bad. Canadian Way is here. Hey CW, how you doing? Just in case if you're watching, thought I'd say hi. He's probably secretly doing one of his trophy or bust. So what trophy are we after now? You know, if I was doing a video like that, what CW is doing, I'll be sitting there working on a video for a month straight. It feels like it. I'll be like trophy or bust for redfish. Beluga trophy next. I bet you get it too. For some odd reason, you'll get it. Then here comes a 10 or a 12-hour fight. Something's going on with my game controller tonight. One button keep getting stuck. I don't know if it's a battery is wearing out or what. Starting timer over. Just catching small fish now. I'm gonna disconnect my controller for a minute and reconnect it. It keep losing. The buttons quits working. Come on, game, give me a good fish. What the hell am I doing today? Right now. Look at this. It's like nothing but non-marker hadocks all of a sudden. First time I caught a mussel like that. Does big fish live in deep sea or depend on your luck that it bites? I'm more guess luck. Oh, I gotcha. Right, I'll get non-markers or small fish. I just realized he kind of reeled in the holds the the handle kind of funny. You basically hold on to with your middle, your thumb and your index finger. But he has his index finger folded in. It just seems weird how you hold the handle. I'm getting mad. The Hadlocks, dude. Far left, yeah. Do you think I should move to the right? Or just stick to the spot? Cause I was in the center, but got moved to the left though. Oh, the trophy egg. You know the funny thing is, if you use the egg in your ground bait, you can actually might be able to get a trophy eel. A friend of mine actually taught me that. I try strong perking. Okay, I'll look here in a second. You know what? I don't know why the hell I forgot to change that. I watch Bill Dance. I watch what was his name? Um, some Mark guy, and there was um Hank Parker. Bill Dance was just weird. He does his blooper videos. It's funny as hell. Yeah, I grew up watching fishing and stuff. My family hated it because I take over the TV every weekend. Bill was just a clown on in fishing. There was one guy that I was trying to watch, but I really didn't. I didn't like his videos. Some of his videos or show. He was kind of more arrogant and stuff. Think that his shit didn't stink, but it was this guy that had blonde hair, like cut like a bowl. Can't think of his damn name. You remember of a show like way back? It was fishing with Ashley and something else. It was two girls that always went fishing in Alaska or Canada. I could tell you a story, and I entered a. They did a contest on the TV, and I decided to participate in it or try to. It was a trip to go to the fishing with them on set, and to be honest with you, I actually did win the trip. The whole big problem was that I was underage. Courtney and Ashley, that's who it was. I think that's when I stopped watching fishing. I was kind of disappointed. Anyways, yeah, they did a contest on TV, and I tried doing it. I don't remember what the contest was, um, or how you entered it. I was underage. I tell you right now, I couldn't do it, and my parents would not go with me, or anybody would go with me. But they're the ones that do like charter fishing and going after big salmon and stuff. Martin was the other guy I'm thinking about. He was a legendary fishing. Was it one of the contestants or was it one of the people that were hosting? Host? Yeah, that's not good. Roland Martin, yes. He has always went and did some big bass fishing. That's when I learned about that the Everglades. That's also when I found out that the fish are bigger down south. Oh, you're from Florida. Very nice. We get about 5 to 7 pound bass here. Nothing really in the upper double digits. I was actually originally from Michigan, Upper Michigan, right on Lake Superior, and now I'm in Chicago area. I haven't had good fishing here since I moved here. It's so hard to get around. I thought in my dream one day I was actually gonna go do what the people did on fishing shows, is go out and fish and make a living of it and be a host of a show. Your role with the gator. Oh, fresh and salt water. I kind of want to go saltwater fishing one day in my life. Go sea fishing, but based where I live, I can't go nowhere. Don't travel. And now, I don't know if you knew, I had a stroke back a couple months ago, and it did a number on my health. I'm partial paralyzed in my left eye. I spent a lot of money on fishing this year. I thought I was going to be fishing. That didn't happen. I was going to go to this beautiful lake called Moni Reservoir. Had really, really nice bass, pike, and other fish was there. Big crappie, bluegills, perch. I bought these really, really good bass lures that were like swim baits, but they were jointed, that they had realistic movement in the water. Um, Never got to use them. I even bought top water lures as well. But I was talking to my neighbor. We are thinking about going fishing um, maybe next week. I've been doing a lot better. I'm not having no problem my left side anymore. 2014. Yeah, that sucks, dude. Seeing I'm sitting here just waiting to get a bite. I'll show you where we're gonna, the lake I was going to go to. I can't spell. This is where we're gonna go. That's the lake right there. It's a quite a ways from where we're at, and yeah, we're that's where we're gonna go. Got cranes and everything here. Got frogs. I've been doing the same thing. I live on my PC as well. I basically work from home. I do 3D models for game companies and stuff. That's what my job was. But since the AI started taking over, I it's hard to do models anymore. Just want Yu-Gi-Oh. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, I seen somebody did a food review for a Happy Meal of Yu-Gi-Oh and Hello Kitty. There's a weird thing I've ever seen. By the way, DT, I didn't ban that person earlier. That's my only option is to hide this person. Okay, don't ban him, okay? I'm just gonna tell you something. If you click, say on the WT, right? Do you see put on user in timeout or hide user from this channel? Okay, hide user from channel bans the user from the channel. Timeout means they can't message. I used to be big on Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, just $1. Down here in the very corner, right here in this area, you'll find a lot of states in that area. If you think about it, there's already a built-in timer. If you notice between the time right here, when you got a fish. I think there's a flight timer too on these fish. If you click on it, it should tell you how long it took to get the fish in. Oh, it says local time and how long ago it's caught. I don't think you can. Once you hide him, you can't see the name anymore. I was able to undo the message deleted, and I banned him that way. Yeah, I had to undo the message that was deleted to bring him back up to see. Yeah, I know he can't. He has to have admin tools for that. He can block and ban, but once he do the timeout, he can't undo hide the message. It makes sense that the owner or admin can, because he can review what was said. They miss it. That's another safe. I should have blocked him a while back after he kept asking me a question if I was balding. I didn't know what he meant, but then he started being rude about it. Most likely. Come on, I didn't get a chance to hook the fish even. I could still see his blocked message in chat, and I still had the option to ban him. I just wanted to make sure that's what. Yeah, I did want that done. Because when I did see what you messaged, I said just ban him. Yeah, never about a person like that. That type of stuff can get a person in big trouble and even in jail time. I haven't got one poor beagle yet. Am I using the same lures you were using? Um, just one buck. Oh, my feet. In terms of fishing, it would have to be Yama. There's so many variety of type of fishing you could do on Yama. It's unreal. But as for visuals, it would be Corey. Why can't my lumpfish be like a nice marker? About an hour. Giving you an hour. Hi, Bella. You know, the sea's not bad. The sea's actually pretty good, but it's not the prettiest lake ever. Once you get to Yama, you're gonna notice that's a really good map. Tunguska's not a bad map either. Getting some nice plays here. Well, after here, I am going to the trip at Copper. Be sure to make sure it's actually check the temperature before you go. Wait for whether it says normal, or say the water temperature. If it's increased or decreased, don't bother. Like, yep. So I'll be streaming again tomorrow morning, guys. I just gotta figure where I'll be fishing. Maybe I do a 2-hour session at the 41 with the same setup. Could always do the 120 as well. Where do you guys think we should go? To the 41 or um the 120? Or maybe a different water body that you want to see? I had a hard time getting the no getting the movement at the bottom layer. I'd rather see some 120 content looking for giant fish since I'm not even close to having strong enough gear. So you're for the 120 then? Won't find that in the 120 though. And you see how slow it's sinking, right? I have to find some other way to get down there quicker. It's two non-markered lumpfish. That's pretty damn good. The first hour you got a trophy though. No, it's not. That's really good. I'd be lucky to make 1,000 silver out of this net. Keep talking like that, I might have to leave. Are you talking to him? Night kills a fish. Hey, Avocado, how you doing? Have you did all your sea trips yet? Spent $1,200. Oh, I know the grind. I know the pain. Tired about it. I had to start the stream a little bit later than normal because the net decided to hold me off for about a half hour. So as soon as the stream's done, I'm going to sleep. Just so I can be up and ready for another stream. Yeah, I think I definitely can keep up with night streams on the weekends and the morning streams on the weekdays. Taking a while to get a bite, tell you that. I know at nighttime, but geez. I think I'm gonna move to the right side for the rest of the stream. Thinking about it, I only unlocked the ocean 25 days ago, and I've made over 35,000 silver since then. I wonder when I'm going to bum out on those long grinds again. It's going to happen, unfortunately. Is while you're saving the money and buying stuff, you want to get better, bigger, and better fish. But then you're gonna find that it's harder to find than it appears. Overlay font size makes RN weird. I have options. I just have no idea what I'm wanting to do other than ocean fish right now. Just ocean fish. Work on the rest of your skills for here. Something's wrong with my controller, guys. It's just stuck. Yeah, you definitely want to save for bigger ocean gear. So I just unlocked the medium boat gear. You want to go after that the same rod I have. Hey there, Chia. How you doing? I suggested devs to reset it for the New Year thing. A lot of people are against it. It would bother me, and I tell you that right now. Okay. I'm at 55% bottom. Uh, should I wait for a carp rod or should I buy a good feeder rod now? Um, if you really want to go after a decent rod, um, go with this one then. It's very universal. You can catch fish from Copper Lake. And I'm pretty sure it worked good for bear and Oberg. Not Oberg, but bear amber. Um, the Model 2s with the Natara 6000. This is the recommended set to get for copper. Yeah, not a problem. See, a lot of people go for the HSVs and stuff for the carp rod and that, but with Copper Lake, you can't use that stuff. So you want to go with lighter gear, like the 6000 reel. And if people can get this large super freaks and the big uh, mirror carps and stuff out of copper, then I don't see why it wouldn't be a good rig for amber or bear. I might change the grease in reels though because they burn pretty quick. But I figure out if a reel if I can figure out if there's a grease that reduces the friction burn, I'll definitely replace it. I'll have to ask in Discord later, just so I can get my head bitten off. They'd be like, "Oh, you should know these questions." It won't let you use PVA though. So where I get to that level, I would already know what gear to have. Oh, of course. Believe it or not, I did the trip for copper when it was unlocked. I was already level 40 some anyway, so I could gone there, but I still did the trip because I was curious what you get for setup. You know, before the map came out, people told me that I had to get legacies and Vengas for the new map. I didn't listen. I held off. And thankfully I did. It's funny how people rush to buy expensive gear for the water body and then found out that you can't even use that gear. It sucks to be them. I think a few other people said the same thing. That they were told to get the expensive gear. I was hoping to get a full net bag time 2 hours was done, but don't look like it's gonna happen. Oh, we got heavy rain coming. It's gonna suck. We're gonna catch a bunch of cuss now. I keep hearing to get this, that, but the game keeps changing. Right. I learned from my last account that don't listen to everything what someone tells you. Go by what you think is right. And I did my own way this account. And I'm doing just fine. People laughed at me for buying the Nagaras instead of HSVs. The reason why I went with that god dang cuss with this setup here. The Nagara 8000, because this has a 10 or 12 kg more higher on the mech lock, but it has a lot less, like maybe 1 to 2 kg less on the max drag. No, a lot of people told me that I need to get HSBs and stuff. That going with Nagara is a bad reel. HSB is a solid choice. It is. But it's not always you gotta look at different aspects of a reel. It's got a better spool. That much I know. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we're looking at the 8000s. So we got the Nagar 8000. This is a 42.4, as you can see. But then you got your HSV, which is a 31.7. But the Nagara here has a much, much bigger spool. Or is it, wait, that's a spool, 421, 197. It might be a little slower in the gear ratio too, but again, a little more expensive as well. That one of the reels I've been thinking about. Welcome back, Avocado. Look at, you guys want to see something? I got one of the hardest fish to get on here besides on the sturgeons on that on Nagara. I got a wild carp trophy with that reel. The reason why I got this fish because I was able to lock on it because I had to keep turning it around. I'm back to the left side again. I have been getting everything that I can afford that people tell me to get. But what works for one person does not mean that it will work for everyone else. Exactly. That's why I bought what I want to buy. Like right now, I'm fishing with a rod that just one told me to see, to use, and using it all day, but still think another rod I have may be better. I'm always willing to listen and learn and try my own. To watch my big dog sitting here sleeping in my bed, sitting there with a big grin and smiling in his sleep. Like, what the heck think he's dreaming of? My kids had two big dogs. I got one big dog, he's about 55 pounds, and I got a little guy that's about 12 pounds. One's a Maltese and one's a Plot Hound. The big guy, he's like 7 or 8 years old. And the little guy, um he's about a year and a half. And I do got two other dogs. Well, actually, they're not my dogs. These two are mine, but the other two in the house are somebody else's. Sister-in-laws, and then Buddy and their dog had puppies, and so they kept the one. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna put a video in chat here. You can look at it if you guys want. I don't mind. That's Buddy right there. He plays like a cat. Sometimes you think he's a cat. That'll be a he. Buddy. I have two German Shepherds, one 3-year-old and the other 3.5. One 120 pounds, and the other is 55. No, Buddy. Buddy's a he. Two males and two females, but they're both fixed. If you guys want to see Leo, I do got a video of him somewhere here. You know what? This is a better video. Let's show you all my dogs. And ain't much time left, so I'm in the last minute of the ticket here. Rain killed the fish completely for me. I got 589 teas left. I was hoping I had enough teas until the next New Year event. It's not a big deal. I got other tea as well. I got my spinning percent majority from pike fishing. Trolling too, but trolling sucks now. Pike fishing sucks. Have you thought about trying doing Balea? Come on, game. You gotta give me a last fish. We're not gonna get another fish, so forget it. Less a fish decides to grab while reeling it. This rainy weather killed the fish. Alright, let's go check the cafe here. $50 silver for that fish. I didn't get no American Place. I didn't get anything really. Not even a big Pollock. So hour and 54 minutes. See that little halibut was worth good silver. 1,057 plus 50 silver. That's a little worth 1,100 silver. I'll show you an active spot real quick. Give me a minute. I don't want to leave the map, but I'll show you on our spot. I'm sorry. So there's a bush over here somewhere that you walk around like this, and then you're going to cast towards this rock on this side. Then you're going to use a spiker about 22 speed, and I keep repeating it. You're gonna cast, keep casting. That's where you should find your fish. Careful though. That spot does have taming. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the stream. Let's stream, hit the like button, appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for another stream. We'll probably do 120 or 41. Anyway, guys, take care. Good night. Yeah, there's a quest to do catch a 5 kg tame on Balea.